beautiful.
Thank you.
How is it like turning 40 today?
It's so amazing, and I thank God for my life for the past of 40 years on earth. It's been so, like rough. It's been so good. Like Yoruba mani, both ti wukoru muto, somo dudu diemawa, you know. But I give God the glory today. I give God the Almighty the glory for making me alive to witness my 40 years on earth. Actually, I was 40 in August 27, but I decided to do my party in Nigeria, which I came to do today because my mom was 70 in August. So we all planned the party that she would celebrate a party in Nigeria. She did her own last week. So I'm doing my own too today. So
When you said it's been rough, people will laugh, knowing who your father is.
yeah, rough in this. I know. I come from a very rich home, very wealthy home, well known. My father was late Assistant Inspector General of Police. But life on its own is not full of bed of roses. There is ups and downs in life. You cannot predict life. When we come into life, they didn't promise us everything will be gold, everything will be rosy. So life itself is ups and downs. That is what I mean.
Growing up with a father as strict as yours, everybody knows who your father is, to be a very strict disciplinarian as a police officer, as an Ibadan socialite, a Lagos socialite. What would you say, how would you describe your upbringing?
Oh, my upbringing was so interesting. It was so nice because out of the 5 children, I'm the last one of the 5. And we have like 3 boys, 2 girls. My mom had 3, we have 3 older brothers, and I have 1 elder sister. I'm my dad's favorite dog. I'm my dad's wife. Because my mom told me when I was growing up, I used to tell everyone that, oh, I'm my dad's girlfriend. Wow. So I'm his favorite. I have everything. I have it all. I'm a spoiled brat. My dad spoiled me with everything. So growing up was so interesting, was fantastic, was fantabulous.
You grew up in Lagos and Ibadan?
Both, yes.
So can you tell us your growing up experience in Ibadan before Daddy came to Lagos and you had to come to
Okay,
Lagos?
I was born in Ibadan, precisely Okebola. Then when I was 9 years old, we moved to Akpata. Then I was in Queen School. So later, I went to the boarding house because my dad always do anything I want. Anything I ask for, he's going to do it for me, He doesn't want me to. He spoiled me, And my dad were not living with us because of the kind of job. But it comes like weekend, we go there for vacation. He spoiled me. Even if he did not give anybody anything for like, even my mom would be like, Folake ati babe, Ali, that's how. So I'm his favorite though. Then later, when I finished my secondary school, we moved to Lagos. We moved to Ikoyi. We're living in Ikoyi then, before moving here. My growing up was my dad was strict though. He's a very strict man. I love my dad. I don't want to offend him. You know, when you have everything at your convenience, you don't want the person to cry. You want to do everything to make the person happy. So I always want to do everything that will make my father happy, So they don't beat me. My older brother, they still love me. Silly. They're the one that planned this party for me.
Wow.
Everybody planning, my brothers, my siblings. Everybody used to, baby of the hour. I even said it last time that if I have the opportunity to come back to this life, I'm still going to come as the baby of the hour.
Another thing, when you mentioned Folake Thomas, I remember when I came in, I said, when you mentioned Folake Thomas, you look at it as a fashion goddess. You like being fashionable. Who would you say is more fashionable, your mom or your dad?
I think my mom. I got it from my mom. My dad is a very simple man. People don't even, when you meet my dad, you will not even know it's the AIG talking about. He's a very simple man. Very simple. As of the police, Nigerian police of today, if you ask them about Bamidele Thomas, they will tell you that man is a very gentle. My mom is a gentle person too. They're all gentle. But my house, well, socially. We love parties. But Folake Thomas love fashion and parties.
Another thing, there was a point you had to move abroad. What would you tell us about your experience? At what age did you leave Nigeria? Ever travel abroad?
Oh, right when I was little. We've been traveling to London because my mom schooled in London. All my brothers, they all schooled in London. So I've been going to London since when I was little. And when I was in university, because I went to Events University, all my summer holiday, I spent it in London. But it was 2013 that I moved to America. That was my first time of America. I always go to London. I've never been to America before up to 2013.
40. You're fabulous at 40. What would you say life has taught you?
A lot. A lot. Life taught me a lot. A lot.
What do you mean by this?
If I look back, I have a lot to say. But keep it for another day.
And there is no way you're going to keep it for another day. It's your 40th birthday, and it's an honor to put you on the hot seat for you to talk about your life at 40. Would you say friends has added favor or otherwise to your life at 40?
Otherwise. No favors. I've never had any luck of friend having favor to my life. It's otherwise. So life taught me a lot in life. And being a single mother of 3,
Is that something is that anything you ever prayed for?
No.
Did you see it coming?
No. No woman will wake up one day and say, oh, all I want to be is a single mother. Every woman's dream is to be in her husband's house. Every woman's dream is to have her own family. No woman. My mother was with my father up to the last day of my father. So I will never wake up one day and say, oh, you know what? I want to live a single mother's life. But when life throws you lemon, you make lemonade from it. But thank God for today.
You are a mother hen. I see the way you adore your children, the way when they want to go to school, you take them there. Your page on Instagram is a life on its own. You are a mother hen. You take care of all your children. Is there a particular moment that you look at and you smile, looking at how far God has brought you?
Yes, every day of my life. Every day of my life. Because my story is,
Peculiar.
Exactly. But give glory to Almighty Allah today. I thank God.
When you got married again, your second shot at marriage, that's how it's been abroad. The whole of Lagos were happy. You were happy. It was obvious. Everything was showing on your face. What would you say went wrong?
A lot went wrong. A lot went wrong.
We don't want you being emotional.
I'm not going to.
We don't want you, please.
Yes. I'm not going to go to that today. Let's keep that for another day.
40 years.
But we thank God.
40 years. Is there anything you miss most about your dad? Being a daddy's girl.
A lot. I miss my father so much. I miss my father so much. I miss everything about my father. I miss his presence. Because I love my father. I love my father so much. So I miss everything about my father.
Looking at your mom clocking 70 the same year you clock 40 shows that you've been married for many years. You've been with your father for many years. Is there anything you've learned from their lifestyle that if mother luck shine on you again, you do it over and over again?
Yes.
It's your best friend.
Yes. I learned a lot from my parents. Since when we lived, I'm the last baby of the house. My dad died like 11 years ago. So then I think I was 29, if I'm not mistaken. We've never seen our parents quarrel. We've never seen them fight before. My dad was my mom's best friend. My mom was my father's best friend. Even when we lost our father, we're thinking how my mom going to cope.
Wow.
But we thank God. We thank God. They are best of friends. They are so close. My father loved my mom so much. So I'm going to emulate my parents. I'm going to emulate that. Because we have a happy home and happy family. My mother did not remarry. My mother don't have boyfriend. My mother don't have anybody up to date.
Another thing, is there anything, you do a lot now. You're into fashion, you're into a lot of things. Can you take us through that?
Yes, while I was still in Nigeria before I relocated back to United States. I was into catering. So when I got there, I went into catering. I had a restaurant then. It was really going on well.
Your love was shipping.
Shibi restaurant. Then later, I changed my business to like fashion business. I have a clothing line. I have a shoe line. I have my hair line, which I call Luxury Hair by Cardi, because I have a Muslim name named Khadija. So I have to name it after my hair. My fashion business, I name it after my mom. And my mom name is Christina, and I name it Fashion by Christine. Right now, I have a salon in America, and I'm working towards my business in Nigeria because I'm thinking of relocating back.
Wow.
Lagos is good. You can't take me out of Lagos. You can take me out of Lagos, but you can't take the Lagos out of me. I love Lagos.
How do you relax? You are a very active person. How do you relax?
I have time for myself though, and I have time for my children. I go out, I do my spa, I pray. I'm a very prayerful person. I do VG, I do tattoo,
Wow.
and I
Wow.
party a lot. I
Wow.
love to go to party, I love to go to
What's your favorite designer
Oh my God.
in terms of perf, bag, shoes?
Footwear, I love Christian Louboutin. I love Gucci. Right now, I'm putting on Prada shoe. I'm a designer crazy. I love designer. But my specific brand, I think, is Gucci. I love Gucci.
Your wristwatch. What's your wristwatch?
Cartier.
You're a gold freak. When was the first time you ever put on gold?
Oh, right when I was born, my mom loved gold too. But when I was in university, I started buying gold myself.
Growing up with four big brothers and sisters who adore you, how was the experience like?
So interesting, so fabulous, because everybody loved me. Everybody loved Folake. My brothers love me. My sister loved me. I'm a spoiled brat. I told you earlier. They all love me. They all spoil me. It's gonna show today because my siblings put everything together.
All of them are home.
Everybody's only my sister that can make it. So they all love me. They always call me a clever girl.
Wow.
My siblings call me clever girl. Folake is very clever.
So another thing, do you see yourself taking a shot at marriage again?
Yes, sure. Yes, sure.
So when is the wedding bell ringing?
Don't worry, you get to know very soon.
Oh, you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
So to all your friends coming from all over the world, US, London, Canada, some are already in Nigeria, what would you say to them for coming to put a smile on your face on your special day?
All I want to say, Folake Thomas is a very popular name. She has a lot of friends. Her name is well-known in Lagos, even back in the United States, back in London. I love you all, my friends. I thank you for coming today to grace my occasion. I pray for you people that good things will not stop in your life. Whatever you lay your hands on shall prosper. Almighty Allah will bring you here safely today and will take you back to your various destinations.
To all your siblings.
Oh my God. I love my siblings. I love the Olori Ebi. I love the second one. The Olori Ebi came from America. The second one came from London. And I have a brother that is a police too.
Wow.
The third one, and my sister Dara, she's in London. I love them. They're the best. They're the best. They're the best. They're the best. I give all my love to them. I love them so much. I pray we all be together. We all grow old. We all grow old, so that we will have. Well, our father did not. Our father died very young, at the age of 65. I pray for myself and my siblings and my mother that we're going to grow old to like 100 years.
Amen. Amen. So, how are you going to praise your mom?
Oh my God. Mother M. Ìyá ni wúrà iyebíye tí a kò lè fowó rà. Ó lóyún mi f'oṣù mẹ́sàn-án, ó pọ́n mi f'ọdún mẹ́ta. Ìyá ni wúrà iyebíye tí a kò lè. Up to date, my mom still wash my panties. My mom loved me so much. Condition. I love my can't go wrong. I can never go wrong on my mom. She's my best friend, she's my everything. Always supportive, taking care of my children, still give me money up to date. Still give my children money, buy my kids school. Even if I have money to do it, my mom will still do it for me. She still wash my panties, my clothes, everything. She do everything for me. She's my everything. She's everything. She's everything. I love my mom so much.
Folake, you're making us cry. You know, I'm okay. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
More years, more wealth.
Thank you.
Inú yá dùn, àyàn yá kú. Ẹni sunkún.
Amen.
It is well.